वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की fateh. Beloved of the Guru, you will recall that in my last post I had told about Guru Harkrishan ji. He had maintained an army of 2,200 soldiers, but no battle was fought during his period. However, when Aurangzeb became the Emperor of India, he had so many complaints against Guru's house and he wanted to know the truth as what they were doing, what activity they were indulging in. So he called Guru Haraj Sahib to Delhi. Guru Haraj Sahib did not himself go to Delhi, but sent his son Ram Rai Ji to the court of the emperor so that he could explain the concepts of the new faith, the Sikh religion. However, Guruji guided him that he should not show any miracle, nor he should tamper with any verses of Gurbani. He should explain Gurbani in the right earnest. However, Ram Rai Ji was influenced by the court of Aurangzeb and showed miracles also and also changed one line of Gurbani. This verse of Gurbani is that Mitti Musalman ki pede pai kumyar. Instead of Musliman, he used the word Baiman. Mitti Musalman ki pede pai kumyar. This action of Ram Rai Ji was not liked by Guru Harkrishan Sahib. When the news reached him, he was not happy. So he turned out his son out of the Sikh faith. Guru Harkrishan Ji now had to decide who will succeed to the spiritual throne. Because Ram Rai Ji had not obeyed his command and changed the Gurbani verses, so he decided to give the spiritual throne to Harkrishan Ji, his younger son, who was only 5 years old at that time. Ram Rai asked Aurangzeb that he should help him in getting the spiritual throne, but the emperor could not intervene in this matter. Rather, he allotted him a large piece of land so that he could start his own guruship. He established his dera there, and that town became to be known as Dehradun. Guru Harkrishan Sahib, who became the 8th Guru at the age of 5 years old, was well versed in Gurmat principles. He could preach Gurbani, he could preach the concepts of Sikh faith to his devotees. However, Aurangzeb called him also to Delhi so that he may terrorize him and convert him to Islam. Guru Harkrishan Sahib went to Delhi and stayed at a bungalow of Raja Jai Singh of Rajasthan, who was in the service of the emperor and who was a devotee of Guru's house. The place where he stayed, the bungalow, is now known as Bangla Sahib. A Gurudwara is established there. Before I dwell upon the details of Guru's stay in Delhi, I would like to tell that on his way to Delhi, Guru Harkrishan Sahib stayed at a place known as Panjokra. It was a village, it's a holy place, a village where a number of devotees were there. So Guru Harkrishan Sahib wanted to stay there and preach the concepts of Sikhism to his devotees. Panjokra is a place near Ambala. Guruji stayed at this place for 3 days and preached to his followers. There were many persons who suspected Guruji's knowledge because Guruji was a young child. So they wanted to question him. One of such persons was Sri Lal Chand, a Brahmin. He wanted to know whether Guruji could explain a slok of Gita. So for that purpose, when he was told that Guruji could get it done from any person, he brought a deaf and dumb person against him. He was named as Chaju and told him to make him explain the Gita slok. Guruji placed his stick on his head and finally he interpreted that slok of Bhagavad Gita. On this, Pandit Lal Chand felt ashamed and he asked for forgiveness from Guruji. He became a follower of Guru Sahib after this episode. When Guruji reached Delhi, he found that severe cholera and smallpox epidemic were killing the people there in large number. Guruji extended his helping hand for the affected people by reciting Gurbani, by giving them message of Holy Scripture or the Granth, and by offering water from the well located within the bungalow complex. A large number of persons were cured by taking the holy water touched by the Guru and also by the sermon given by him. However, Guruji also contracted the epidemic and with that only he breathed his last. But his last rites were performed at a place distant from this place where a Gurdwara now is established known as Gurdwara Bala Sahib. Uniqueness of Sri Guru Harkrishan Sahib is that there is no other prophet in the world who preached at such a young age. He is curing a large number of people from epidemics made Guru Gobind Singh Ji say about him, Guru Harkrishan te aiye, jis ditte sab dukh jaye. Before departing from the world, when he was asked as who will be his successor, he told his devotees that Baba Bakale. It means that his successor is at Bakala. My discussion on this subject, uniqueness of Sikhism, will continue in my subsequent posts. Till then, I take your leave. Please continue liking these posts and subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.